Hey everyone, Brandon Thomas here, and welcome back to my automation journey series. Over these last few weeks throughout my automation journey, I've been diving deeper into Ansible, from writing playbooks to exploring content collections. But this week, I'm going to something much bigger than I've ever covered before, which is Ansible's Automation Platform, or also known as AAP. And I'll also explore how AI can actually enhance how we scale and work inside of it as well. When I first started out, everything within Ansible was pretty local. You have your command line, you have YAML in itself, and you also have individual playbooks as well. But once you move into the enterprise environments, those local tools no longer are enough for you. And that's where AAP comes into the equation. AAP gives you a structured environment to create, organize, audit, and scale your automation across your organization. Now, depending on your environment, you may or may not have full access to every piece of AAP. In my case, I'm working within Red Hat's hybrid cloud console, which includes tools like the Automation Hub and Automation Analytics. In the Automation Hub, you'll find certified content from Red Hat and trusted partners. And these collections make it easier to discover and reuse automation roles and modules in one place. These can especially be useful if you're just starting out and want to build with validated content. Over in Automation Analytics, I can monitor high-level job trends, compliance summaries, and more. Even if I'm not creating job templates yet, I'm starting to understand how automation behaves across systems. So you could think of AAP as almost like a control tower, essentially. Let's say you're flying a small drone within your backyard. You would be in full control while doing it, there would be minimal risk involved, and you wouldn't need much structure to actually do it. But when you're managing dozens or even hundreds of systems across an organization, it's like managing a busy airspace. You need structure, coordination, and visibility. And that's exactly what AAP gives you. And this is why this platform is very essential to my next step within my journey, as I'm no longer just running playbooks solo within the terminal, and I'm stepping into larger environments with larger working teams, and I need that kind of oversight and scalability that the platform has built within itself. Now, as I've gotten deeper into automation, one thing has become really clear for me, and that's that AI has played a real role in how we build and scale automation. This is where Ansible Lightspeed comes into the picture, as Red Hat introduced this generative AI tool that helps you write your playbooks faster and more accurately. You could think of Lightspeed as like a coding assistant that understands Ansible. You describe the task that you want, and it helps generate the playbook for you. Not only that, it suggests the best practices, flags potential issues, and learns from trusted content sources to improve its output. It's designed especially with beginners in mind, and it lets you focus on what you want to actually automate instead of having to stress over how to actually write it. Here's how simple the process can actually be. First, inside of Visual Studio Code, you can just type out what you want to automate, like install Apache Web Server, for example. Lightspeed then picks that up and generates a complete playbook based on your request. And just like that, you're looking at a full YAML file, structured and ready to go with no guesswork, just results. It's tools like Lightspeed that are reshaping the automation experience, making it more accessible, more intelligent, and a lot more beginner friendly. This week was a major step forward for me, as I went from writing YAML on my laptop to working with real systems, real teams, and a real automation platform. The Ansible Automation Platform brings everything I've learned so far under the roof, and tools like Lightspeed make it all more accessible, even for beginners like me. Thank you guys for all following along as we've taken our first big step within Ansible's automation platform, and it's already clear how powerful this tool is at scale. In next week's video, I'll be diving into how automation actually gets executed inside the platform. So this could be exploring job templates, workflows, just how everything I've been learning up to this date finally comes together in practice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next week.